settings, this place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the USF Wolves, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the USF Bulls offense trots out there to open this game. This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence in front of an energized home crowd coming off that win last week. But there's a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be really exciting to see how this one plays out. And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this crowd. Magical atmosphere. They got to take advantage of it.
Fire to the right side, complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Bulls hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Catch made on the left side. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. To the air. It's Brown. Quick throw, testing the middle. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. It may but that play moves it inside the red zone. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. He hands it to the back. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Bulls hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and then come up with the first sack of the game.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Touchdown, South Florida, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Quick throw complete to the tight end. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The sure hands. It's Staley. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. But that's some great quarterbacks that have played with.
They bring them down at the 5. Solid game, though, on the completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Handoff to the back. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Hey, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good
touchdown, Vols, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Well, that is a textbook opening drive for this offense. Good job of blending the run with the pass. Had a little more success throwing the football, but when it became crunch time, it gave that ball to that running back, and he knows how to get the ball into the end zone.
See if they can convert the point after. And it's good. team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out. Try to do the same thing here. The first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, they look to the right. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line. The Bulls come to the line to run the hurry-up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Dropping back, it's Brown. Oh, he makes the catch. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, USF.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Hand off to the single back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. With the catch, it's Staley. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Cannot connect. Incomplete. And down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1 they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Aguilar. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They pick up enough for the 1st down. Football goes to the 45. The USF has the lead here, Kurt. And the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Short throw complete to the tight end. And they got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a 1st down in the red zone. The Volunteers line up on 1st and 10 now. Handoff in a single back formation. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Defense having to dig deep. Play number 13 on this drive. And the tailback's got it again. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. This college football playoff game is all tied up. Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. USF offense is back out there now. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. throw. It's Brown. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking for a gap, it's Thomas. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Ball handed off. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs, you get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. To the air, it's Aguilar. Gets made on the out route. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
An inside deal now from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Staley. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense. 1st and goal from the 10. The Volunteers line up with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Singleton. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
The Bulls will send the punt team onto the field, and he'll kick it away now for the second time. He'll field the punt. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Jefferson. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Defense is coming after him. It's a fumble. Ball scooped up in the defense. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Dropping back, it's Brown. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Off the play fake, look at the passing. Nowhere to go, the ball knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. And now the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off that deep range. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
The Bulls will kick this away to get the second half going. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the handoff. Powers through. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. That's reeled in. It's Bishop. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a first down. On the offense, going to be bailed out by the pass interference call. That could be a crucial moment here in today's game. And the Vols will line up on 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance. I'll give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Bishop. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Because much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The defense scoops it up. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Bulls. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
Here comes the point after attempt. PHC is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score Tennessee 24, South Florida 21.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Takes the handoff. It's Bishop. First down, looking for more now. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. Pulls it in. It's Bishop. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. He shreds the tackle. And the Volunteers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
First and goal, handoff. Rollers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Might have to try the extra point. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from that right away. The sure hands. It's Nimrod. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The Bulls will crank up the tempo. Looking to throw. It's Brown. Quick throw to his receiver. Up over the middle. It's Nimrod. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Play action here on first down. Makes the catch. It's Norton. 4 receivers on the field for this second and inches. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Nimrod. Good enough for first down yardage. The Bulls are looking to keep this drive going.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Running through the tackle. Jukes the defender, gets brought down after a solid game. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Play fake, looking to throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Bishop. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line, the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
On the run, it's Bishop. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
2nd down after that previous play. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Chewing clock with the running game. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The shotgun handoff here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Now they'll run it on the draw. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. missed it. Off target that time. But there's a flag down. We could get another try.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker.
A costly special teams penalty. And here comes the offense back on the field. Instead of giving up a field goal, that roughing call brings the offense back out to extend the drive into the red zone. They feed the fullback this time. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. Nowhere to run up the middle. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. It's Aguilar. He's running out of time here. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver. And out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Bulls will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Norton. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Singleton. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Back to throw again. Looking for a late deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The second down incompletion sets up 3rd and inches. Can he get there on the ground? And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking downfield, it's Brown. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch in space. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Grab behind the line. It's Isaac. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Isaac. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Up by 2 possessions here. They have a chance to put the game on ice right now. They're going to run it. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up.